Well, anyway, team, we, move forward to this place. We got Dark Spawn. He's got the big fucking thick sword. Whack. Look at this bitch.
No, I cannot.
A key. I don't like keys. Oh, fucking dark sword.
I see.
Everyone's about to get zapped.
What now?
Sure, I'll take that. Got a key for something.
I am ready.
Let us do this.
Hello there.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Dovka. Dovka. Okay, nah, ain't working, guys. Mission failed. Oh, that's XP. Or not. So let's go up this way. So let's investigate, shall we? Wilhelm's something cellar. I'll take that. Can you loot that?
No, I think not.
You suck, dick.
I finished.
Dark spawn. Shall we?
Whack. Whack.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
You should run while you can.
Wants to die.
Allow me. I could do that for you. What's next?
I should just play as Lydiana for most of the thing because she can just loot all the chests. Hello there, folks. What This is a lot of bitches. Zapping time. Nice. Hello there.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No. I'm a Grey Warden.
Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck!
You're welcome.
If you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
Control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale?
Shale. Yes, you can go for it.
That damnable
Yeah.
golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
That's great. It's murder.
Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
I could. Let's see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Right, guys, let's go find his daughter, do a fucking puzzle, and be done. Hello there. No, no. Have the hiccups. Not good.
Yes? Just what I wanted.
Fucking hell. My apologies. Hiccups. Hard to stop. Ooh, I gotta hold my breath for like at least a minute.
Never climbed a tree. Don't cats like to? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back
Girl,
to my
let's hope
father,
the hiccups are
but I'm
gone.
not going. She would be
I
lonely.
don't trust Kitty.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Remember that? I had a cat once that had green eyes and told me to kill my entire family. So I did, and I blamed it on the next door neighbor. Got away with it. That easy.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. You need to return to your
Nothing
father.
you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Oh, the stranger wants to return her to her father. I'm not leaving out to go, you motherfucker.
Seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Well, you have to go, you mean
That's such
possessor?
a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
I'll free you and you can have to go.
No. I can hear it in your voice. You lie. You mean to deceive me. I will not allow it.
I mean to
Oh, Kitty!
hoodwink
You will
you.
not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Is there any way we can stop this? Mages? Nice. It looks like I'm about to kill her or something. Did I kill her? So I didn't even have to do the puzzle this time. I actually just killed her. Sorry.
More the fool thing! Very well. Not bad at all.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back?
She's okay. She's dead.
She's dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now, I guess I'll go.
You can bury your daughter though, or just leave her to rot, I guess. Whatever you want. Alright, Shale. It's time to join the crew.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod.
What up, bro?
And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
I bought off someone. You could be more thankful, you know?
It thinks I should be thankful. Well, of course it does. Why would it not? I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
That's horrible.
Still better than dull. Well, go on, then. Out with it. What is its command?
Follow my commands, will you?
Shouldn't I? My last master certainly enjoyed waving that rod about. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Certainly
I
does.
see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, give Zephyr a hug.
I don't appreciate foreign objects invading my personal space. Well, usually.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is...
Broken? Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
You have free will to
It
join
is
my fight.
Simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I think many uses.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which
Kill
I can be so
grey,
potentially
darkspawn.
useful?
I'm a Grey Warden.
It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
What will they come with
I
me?
will follow it about then, for now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I am Blacksmoke.
This should be interesting.
That's all good. He disapproves.
Again? I'm gay. All right, but again. Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrak? Haha,
Sounds
you have
fun.
rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Osrine. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
No.
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Osrine was fourth in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Osrine once and for all. I was in one of those cells. Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the Crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a Crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did
My
you
part
do?
in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You're very lucky indeed.
It's true. I live a charmed life. One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
It's a good story. We're going to the outskirts where we're going to meet the Dalish elves. But first we get attacked on the road.
What manner of beast is this?
Spiders. I hate spiders.
Let us end this. Begun. There is no glory in bloodshed. Be careful now.
I just want to get out of here. Fuck you. Bitch. Queen is dead. Bitch.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
I need your help.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Look at my cock.
I do not trust your word, but I shall allow the Keeper to decide for himself the truth of what you say. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Alright.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Nadavina.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
I am Blacksmoke.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation.
It would.
Please, follow me.
Injured people. What a shame.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Okay. So no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Talking about werewolves.
No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Oh,
I must
fine.
warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
Well,
But
I'm a
if you can
professional.
indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I
must
should
return
go.
to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
What's up, mate?
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
I'm pleased to hear it.
No, it is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Come now. You'll hardly get any help unless you ask for it, hmm?
Very well. It's odd
Thank
to
you,
talk so
Zephyr.
freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so greatly.
I know the
curse spread
storyline.
rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out.
An amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Roger, roger. Ja, the Dalish boots. Hello there, mate.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Can't you?
Shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry.
I suppose there's no harm in it.
Yeah, there's no harm.
You can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
It's always a woman. I know what that's like. Go Prums, I'll see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I can solve your
I haven't
problem.
thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
It suits me. To see you two together, of course.
Then I am very
I'm a
grateful.
hopeless romantic. I like to
pray
see
to Andromeda,
people
the
get
goddess of the
together
hunt, for your
and live
success.
happily ever after.
At least they have chosen freedom over.
So, have you found a pelt?
Yes,
It's fresh? It is.
it's not fresh. I
Thank you.
got it at the start of the
This is
game.
marvelous. Finally, I am a hunter. I have to go and see
He's a
Gaina
hunter,
now.
guys.
Come on. Gaina, I have wonderful news. I finally have my pelt.
Really? It is marvelous. But I thought you could not enter the forest.
I didn't. A wolf came out and attacked me, and I killed it.
So you're a true hunter now. What wonderful news. Now we can be together.
Oh yeah, got this guy laid.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
As my reward,
marvelous
I want to
you
bang your
are.
girl.
I'm so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit?
Nope.
No? Tis just me?
Here.
I'm with
take this.
Lydiana.
It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
We're going to the woods. In the woods. My team up already. We got werewolves.
Very well. It is begun.
Here!
Roll first. We'll keep going down this way. Oh, fuck off.
Shall be
You
done.
great bear.
It's begun.
Another battle, I
Can I loot your ass? Nope. Yep. That's what I want, so I can give to my wife, Lydiana.
Flowers? For me? They're beautiful.
These are your mother's flowers, aren't they?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
No problem.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Let's go to bed.
You want to... Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I knew you'd come around. Good things come to those who wait, no? Oh, now you've got me curious.
Oh, we're banging. Hell yeah. Beautiful legs. And oh yeah, got my girl.
Hello.
My wife. Did you sleep well?
I've been up for some time, but yes, I slept very well. I've just been watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream?
I
And you
don't-
have such
oh.
pretty eyelashes.
It's not just my eyelashes that are pretty.
So I hear. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
No worries. I should be the one thanking you.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
What's the hurry?
Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath.
But we
for
could
you
have
to
go
put
for
them
man
out of their
too.
misery.
I know what a beautiful woman in my blood.
What are you... Oh, I see.
Man too.
I suppose the Darkspawn will just have to wait a bit longer.
They would. Oh yeah. No, that's what I'm talking about.
Again? I'm game. Alright. Alright. But I get to stare at you luridly. What? I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book. How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall.
Hey, yo.
None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me.
Right.
My first victim, as it were.
Huh.
We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
I'm sorry.
That's very kind of you to say, but it is not necessary. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again. I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.